All right. Moving on. Did I vamp enough? Good. Let's talk about former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Peter Thomas. Oh, damn. So Peter Thomas has been sentenced. So you may have missed the story, but we did talk about this. I don't remember if we did a separate video or if it was another, like a group video. But Peter Thomas, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, basically did not pay the wrong person, the government. As you know, there have been countless lawsuits and accusations against Peter Thomas, even in recent months, that he's not paying people, he's not paying his workers, he's not paying his rent. Bar none has closed in multiple cities, including Miami. Didn't the Miami one close because he wasn't paying the rent? Well, now it looks like Peter Thomas did not pay the man and now is going to federal prison. So TMZ says that Peter Thomas is joining the growing list of reality stars to get hit with jail time. We've learned that the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum has been hit with a sentence of 1.5 years in prison. But we knew this was coming. For those that didn't know. Like, he already had posted up a video talking about this back when the decision was made, and he admitted that he did not pay the man, the government.
Good afternoon, social media world, including Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc., etc. All right, I'm here to make a statement. My attorney and I have been working on a case for the last 2.5 years now. And it came in on where I'm putting out this statement. I must have to apologize to my mom, my dad that's passed, and my kids, my friends, immediate family members, and anybody out there that checked for me. I did some wrong that I have to make right. I have to stand up. I have to be accountable. I have to be responsible, and I have to pay my debt. For 2.5 years ago, the IRS started a case that went back 10 years and showed that from one struggling business to the next and the next, that I'd failed to pay my withholding taxes on time. And at some point when the business wasn't doing well, failed to pay at all. And it's something that I thought I could work out, catch up with, make hold. But the hole got deeper for me. So I deeply regret, and I'm saying this with all sincerity, I deeply regret not to make the IRS withholding tax a priority in my life. With no excuses, because there is none. It's the law. I'm finding out a lot about that law lately, and what I need to say to all business owners out there, if you're starting out a business, make sure that you're funded enough to cover your payroll after you pay your rent and you pay your utilities and you pay your vendors. Make sure that you could cover those withholding taxes, and make sure on the 20th of every month you pay those revenue taxes, because when those things add up, Uncle Sam is your partner, and they're not getting their piece and keep on adding it up. It's going to come and it's going to bite you like it's biting me now. Okay? So I deeply regret, not paying my withholding taxes in a timely manner or in any manner that would put me in the place where I am now. And but I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to be responsible, and I'm going to pay my debt. Okay, because that's the agreement, and that's the way it is. Okay. Thank you for the time. I'll be talking about this some more, probably. Okay, but I'm quite sure when it comes out, because y'all like to put me in the shade room and all those other places, I'm quite sure it's going to be all over the place, because I am Peter Anthony Thomas. Okay.
So a rep for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of North Carolina tells TMZ that the Bravo personality who appeared on Real Housewives of Atlanta alongside his then wife, Cynthia Bailey, has been sentenced to 18 months behind bars after pleading guilty to failing to pay his taxes. Really? But are we surprised? Come on. If you're being accused of not paying your workers, you're being sued left and right by different entities of that hold your restaurants. Like, he's been bad with money for a very long time. Even when we saw him on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So following the sentence, Peter will have 2 years of supervised release. Peter has also been ordered to pay $2.5 million in restitution to the IRS. Where is he getting that money? Where is Peter getting that money if bar none is closed? If bar none is closed everywhere, including the DMV, where is he getting that money? Don't give him any money to open up another restaurant. Apparently, he's not good at it.
Hell no.
So they said following his sentence of 18 months, Peter will have 2 years of supervised release. Oof. Peter has also been ordered to pay $2.5 million in restitution to the IRS. Peter pled guilty this summer to one count of failure to pay trust fund taxes after being accused of repeatedly evading paying the IRS between 2017 and 2023 for several of his businesses. There's an emphasis on several of his businesses. You remember when he was accused in these lawsuits of not paying rent, he was saying, oh, we're going to be open. I don't owe anyone anything. Oh, where there's smoke, there's definitely some fire. And the IRS is the fire in this situation. The restaurateur allegedly owed the IRS nearly $650,000 in trust fund taxes from his employees' wages in Charlotte, North Carolina. Are these the same employees that came out and accused him of not paying? Did they report him to the government? Probably. Yet, that's just a glimpse of Peter's tax woes. He's been accused of failing to pay more than $2.5 million in employment taxes over a 6-year period from his businesses in various states. When he finally reports to jail, Thomas will be placed in a facility close to Miami as possible and will have access to educational and vocational programs and substance abuse treatment programs. Because wasn't he also arrested for a DUI as well? So prior to his sentencing, Peter posted a video update on Instagram where he advised young business owners to please learn from his mistake. Sir, we've been learning from your mistakes since Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not to do anything that Peter Thomas is doing. And I hate this for us because he's also Jamaican. Lord have mercy. I know the Jamaicans are like, no, Peter. In his message, he said that he was willing to face the music. Of course, they caught you red-handed for consistently withholding taxes for businesses over 10 years. This is why I invested in a good accountant and bookkeeper. Because I can't, no. Me now go to jail for this, okay? As he continued, Peter admitted that he thought that he would rectify the situation by getting on a payment plan, but learned the hard way that it doesn't work like that. Oh, damn, Peter. It doesn't work like that. He added, I pled guilty, and my plea of guilty, I have to sit down for a while. 18 months in jail is not that long. He'll be fine. I just can't imagine anyone investing with Peter Thomas later. What do you think that Peter will do next to make money? Like, he spent his entire life being a restaurateur. Not a very good one, but he spent his entire life doing that work. Part of me wanted to say that, I mean, he must be somewhat good at it, but no. All of them are closed, right? All of them are closed. All right. Anyways, I guess we wish him the best in the future. No, actually, we don't wish you the best. You know why? Because you didn't pay your employees, and this is probably your karma. Not probably, this is your karma. You didn't pay your employees. Probably one of them reported you to the government, and the government figured out, like, oh, wait a minute, sir, you haven't paid this one or that one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So Peter Thomas is going to be serving 18 months in prison, all right, for pleading guilty in regards to not paying taxes. Andrea says, Kempire, I just said that in my Jamaican voice. That's your damn business. That your damn business better in my Jamaican voice. Ew, Mr. Melon Magic says he'll do OnlyFans. Nobody's trying to see that. Look, okay, maybe some people are, not me. Okay, look.
I'm driving back to Atlanta. Me and my bro. I see all type of stuff on social media, so I'm gonna let y'all run with that. But this is the deal. I want to thank Miss Owens, my attorney, for doing an incredible job. I want to thank the prosecutor and the judge because they did an incredible job, and I'm thankful that they're fair people. God bless me with fair people. Okay, and with that being said, okay, the outcome, I am grateful. And I'm gonna remain grateful. And I see you guys soon. Okay? They're allowing me to get some of my business affairs done before I have to turn myself in. It's not as bad as what I'm looking at on social media at all. Alright? Again, I'm thanking those people because those people were beyond nice and those people were beyond fair. Okay? And that's all I have to say.
You bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll add the fuel. Follow my lead.